Guys, welcome back to a new video. Thought it would be fun to vlog my first week back in school. Guys, I am unwell. I'm actually unwell. I don't know. I was just telling Kaylin, like, I don't know how I'm supposed to legitimately take care of myself, take care of my kids, cook 6 times a day, 6 times a week, go to the gym, like, I genuinely, and go to school. I took the last 8, did I take the last 8 weeks off or 16 weeks off? I think I took the last 16 weeks off of school, and I'm just stressed. I know that if I stay in school and I don't drop any classes, I will be a junior going into next year. So that sounds amazing to me. I don't know how many of you guys know this, but me and my husband dropped out of college when YouTube started taking off for us so that we could just like put our all into that, and it paid off. Totally paid off. Do not regret that decision whatsoever. I was also in school. I was originally in school for nursing, and then I dropped out when they wanted me to like dissect a cat. I said absolutely not. Dropped. So I switched to teaching, which neither of those professions did I feel necessarily passionate about. I just was like, I don't know what else to pick. I do care about like helping people, and I don't feel like I only can do that through teaching or nursing. So anyway, now I'm at a whole new school. I go online, but it's a very rigorous school and education process. And so now I'm in school for biblical counseling, and that's something I actually feel very passionate about. Like, I feel like I'm in my element. It's like what I'm supposed to be doing. So I don't regret dropping out of college at all when I was younger, but it is crazy to be 26 and a sophomore in college. Like, that's just kind of crazy. But I'm loving it. I feel like I have so much more of an appreciation for education now that I'm older and I'm actually in school for something I want to do. So anyway, this also goes into what I was saying in my last video of why I started cooking more and how generationally that is just beneficial for your family and for your children. I feel like that's the same with, as you're like raising your kids, writing down or knowing what they are good at. So when they're older and they're like, hey, what are some things that I was good at so I can make this decision career-wise? Like, what should I do? I feel like it's so helpful to know what you were skilled at when you were younger, because that's probably what they're going to naturally be good at as they get older. And I wish there were things that I knew I was good at when I was younger. I unfortunately know nothing. Like, I barely remember any of my childhood. So I have these like journals where I write down things about both of my boys. And if I ever have any more kids, I'll do the same thing. I can link these down below, but it's just basically like a complete childhood history. So from the day they're born till they're 18, you just like jot things down, and I feel like it'll be so beneficial for my kids in the future to be like, okay, I was naturally good at these things. I naturally struggled with these things when I was younger. Okay, so this makes sense. This is why I like engineering, or this is why I want to be a doctor, whatever. It like, I don't know, I feel like it's so helpful. I wish I would have known like things that I was naturally good at when I was younger so that those seeds could be watered, you know, as I'm getting older. Fortunately or unfortunately, it has led me to where I am now, where I'm kind of like, I don't know what Kyra was good at or naturally inclined to when she was younger, but I do know what she's inclined to now that she's older, and it's probably not nursing or teaching. Give me that, honey. I don't want you to play with this. So anyway, I have been like writing down my school schedule. And this is kind of my calendar for the month. All of my assignments are in like pink and yellow, discussions, quizzes, and stuff like that. I'm taking World History 1 and Philosophy. Which this is actually really funny because when me and Kaylin, we already knew we were gonna drop out of college. And so we were like, let's just finish this last semester strong. But we genuinely were uploading YouTube videos like 5 times a day at this point. So we were not like going to class. Our finish strong plan did not play out. And so these are actually the 2 classes I failed in my last semester at my state school. Philosophy and world history, and now all these years later I'm retaking them, and I'm like, dang, I wish I would have just followed through with them. But now taking them now that I'm older, I'll learn so much more than I would have back when I was 18. So anyway, first thing I need to do though is go to the gym because I need to take care of my health and not let school absolutely take over my life. And I need to like be way more diligent this semester. This quarter. I don't know. They're 8-week classes, so I don't even know what to call that. Like, it's not even a quarter, you know? I don't even know. I'm just gonna call semester because that's just like what feels comfortable. I need to be more disciplined in my time management this time around so that I'm not like letting school completely take over my life and then getting so burnt out on everything. That's my plan. So anyway, let's go to the gym. I love you, baby. Yes. I came out with a new flavor, Orange Kiss. So good. It tastes like Sunkist. Like literally tastes like orange soda. Put it in the freezer for a little bit. It's an empty gym. I don't know if I've ever had the actual whole gym to myself. It's hot. Holy. Okay. Air. I don't think I told you guys, but it's literally spring break in Texas right now, which is so weird because it's my first day of school back, but it's also the first day of spring break in Texas because I go to school in California. So it's like swapped because I think California's spring break is next week. Or is it? I don't know. Anyway, it's really weird because it's like my first day of school, but it's spring break. And I was having like such like a weird realization in the gym of like, I'm a college student. That is bizarre to me. Like I think because I don't go to class in real, I don't actually go to a physical class. I'm like, I don't feel like I don't resonate with being a college student, but like I fully am. And I need to enjoy my college experience because eventually I'm not going to be in college anymore, and I feel like I'm going to miss it and be like, wait, I didn't even realize I was a college student. Like, I literally am a student. That's kind of fun, you know? I'm always like, I'm a mom. I'm a mother. I'm a mother. But, like, I'm also a college student. And I also was thinking, like, I need to finish college. I need to, like, continue taking classes. I think from here on until I finish my degree, I need to take 2 classes every 8 weeks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, honestly, because I feel like I manage a lot. But I'm going to try to take 2 classes so that I can graduate in 2026. Yeah, because I'm like, what if I want to have more kids? I want to be done with my bachelor's before I do that. It's too much. It's too much. A little shower. I found that if I don't take a shower, if I do cardio and I don't take a shower immediately after, I start getting like little bumps between my boobs and like on my back. So none of that. None of that. So I take a shower immediately. Now I'm so, like, my lips are so dry and I'm so thirsty. Oh, look, also, I put my, I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I put my calendar over here above my desk. And now it's so cutie. I love it. Those people that I need multiple, I'm like a bullet journal girl. OG bullet journal girl. Like, I need a monthly view, preferably 2. So 1 in my planner, 1 on the wall. Then I need weekly, and then I need daily, and then I need hourly. And I feel like that way I don't forget anything. But if it's not written down and on my planner, I'm not gonna remember. So anyway, I have like an hour before I need to make dinner. It's 3:49 now. So I think I might do some reading before then. But I just remembered these glasses are like getting so loose, and I have like a screwdriver for it, but whenever I try to tighten it, it doesn't tighten. So I have a couple other pairs. I have these cute pink ones. Should I start wearing the pink? Or I got a new pair of OGs. I used to wear these like 2018 I had a pair, 2020 I had a pair, and this is a brand new pair. And these are my favorites. They're like tortoise cat eye. I've loved cat eye glasses. I think I had my first pair of cat eye glasses in like 2014. I'm obsessed with cat eye, but it might be kind of jarring because you guys are used to seeing me wear these, which almost look like it almost blends in with my skin tone. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to start wearing one of these because those are getting so loose. It's so annoying. So I might wear these. I kind of like the pink. I feel very ready for school. I was gonna do like a reel on the boys' Easter baskets, but they've already been asleep for like an hour, and I feel like I will literally cry if I took everything out and they woke up from their nap and came in here and saw everything. Like, I have done such a good job of hiding everything. This is like my first year. I feel like I have to rehash everything because my YouTube analytics for February said 75% of my viewers were new viewers and only 15 were like people that have watched me before. So we have like basically all new people. The rebrand is rebranding. I will say that. Anyway, I've said this before, but have only made Easter baskets once before, and I want to start doing them every year. So this is technically like my first year of that tradition, and I'm really excited for it, and I don't want to spoil it. And I've been hiding everything. Like, they have no idea. They don't even know they're gonna get baskets this year. So that's how exciting this is. I feel like this year, like, Kaylin doesn't really love doing gifts. Like, he doesn't really care for it. So I've always been like, well, he doesn't want to do it, so then I just won't do it, because I felt like I need everyone to participate in order to do it. But this year I'm like, I'm just gonna do it because I like doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need anybody else to do it with me. Like, I could just do it because I like it. So that's the energy I'm on, is celebrating things because I want to celebrate them and I think it's fun, even if other people don't like it. I have like the first day of school jitters where I'm like, what do I do first? Where do I start? What do I do? So I just need to start, you know? I just need to do something so that I can like get it going. I like, you know how I said I need to have everything written down like repeatedly. I also write my assignments down on a Post-it note, color coded. I don't know, I just need repetition so I don't forget anything. Because if I got a 0 on an assignment because I forgot, I would probably cry. I'm not even joking. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Just relax. It's fine. It's just school. It's not a big deal. No, a big deal. I'm kind of more excited for my history class. I don't know why. I loved history in high school. Like, that was probably the class I got the best grades in. So I think that's why I'm just more excited for it. I also need to figure out what is stressing me out is my note-taking method. Because when I first went back to school, so like all through, let me just run you back my school experience. I've never really gotten spectacular grades in school. Like, I've never gotten 4.0s or anything like that because I just didn't study. Like, I wouldn't study and I wouldn't do the reading. I really just like got my way through high school pretty much. College, I struggled because in high school, I didn't create a study plan for myself or a reading plan for myself. I didn't know what kind of learner I was. Since going back to college though, I have developed the study learning technique that I know works best for me. That starts with knowing if you've been through college, ignore me because you're probably like, girl, we already know this, but this is new for me, okay? Developing my study technique, my note-taking technique based on what's going to be on the exams, because when I first went back to school, I spent an entire semester writing down every single thing that was said in the lectures, hours and hours of lectures, right? Only for the exam to be like 20 questions and not on all of the lectures whatsoever. So I stressed myself out taking the notes. When I went back to fill out the study guide, I didn't even know where to find the answers because I had taken so many notes. So then I had to go back through and watch every single lecture again to answer the questions for the study guide so I can pass the test. Never again. I like pulled all-nighters studying for my exams because I took notes basically on the wrong stuff, or I just took too many notes, and when I was taking my notes I didn't organize them by what I would need for the test. Like, at least if I highlight it in a specific color, then I would be like, boom, 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 this is what I need. So what I ended up doing is pretty much when I'm watching the lectures, I'll take notes on things I find interesting, things I want to know for the future. And then I also will have I could do a split screen on my iPad. So I would have the study guide pulled up as well, like the questions for the study guide that go with those lectures or that module. And that saved me hours. Like, it's actually crazy. So I think that's why I'm stressed out, because I'm like, what are the exams going to be on? Where are the study guides? Like, what do I need to know? Because for this history class, we have just our regular assignments. We have our lectures, our discussions, our exams, and our quizzes in a paper. So it's kind of like a lot to keep track of. And it's like, okay, but what am I going to be tested on? Because that, like, our tests are like 40% of our grade. And I really want to get, like, I want to get through college and have all A's and B's. That would be like, I'd be like, wow, I'm smart. And this is also my first class that's going to require like a lockdown browser. And most of my other classes I've taken have been open note. So that also worries me because I have taken classes with closed notes, but not a history class closed note. That is scary. I'm like, what do I need to know? Okay, perfect. It says review the documents on this page. Okay, I could do that. I just need a study guide. That's all I need, because I'm good at memorizing. I've learned in my college time that I actually am really good at memorizing things. I am like a note card girly through and through. Okay, yeah, okay, perfect. There's like a whole study guide. So I'm gonna download this and have this pulled up while I'm watching the lectures. So, you know, it's just mapping, it's just matching, it's just making sense. Oh, the exams in these two courses have a reputation for being more difficult than other objective fact-based exam questions. Amazing. Okay. Syllabus, like exam study guide, literally says these exams are difficult because of the amount of information you are required to recall. Oh my goodness. The multiple choice questions can cover 8 or more facts. Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous. Well, I'm excited to see how I do on my exams. My first exam is April 1st. So I think in like 2 weeks from now. Okay, we're starting.
Throughout the no pocket for
I schooled too hard and I ran out of note cards. This is everything I've done so far. Not very much. Well, kind of. I watched the first 5 lectures. I did my discussion. And I need to finish the other lectures, but I need more note cards because I only have 2 more. These are all the ones I've done so far. So like this is everything that can be on the test. We'll just study in that way. That's just, especially for history, I feel like because it's so much memorization, that's just what works best for me. So anyway, I need to go to Target now to get some more note cards. I'm having like a very weird day. I don't know why. Like even yesterday I kind of felt it. I just feel kind of like bloated and tired and just kind of like I feel out of it. I don't know what it is. Like everything, I don't want to do anything, but I want to, but then I don't. It's like the weirdest feeling ever. And I never know like how to shake myself out of it. I feel like I have discovered so many of like my favorite hobbies, things I love to do. But when I'm in moods like this, like I don't even want to do some of my favorite things. It gets so weird. I don't even want to read. I don't want to watch video. I don't want to watch TV. And it's just kind of like I feel uncomfortable in my own body. And I don't know what the freak, like what do you do when you feel like that? When nothing is hitting. But I feel like maybe if I get outside for a little bit, maybe that's it, because when the boys are out of school, I kind of get afraid of them being out of school because when I don't have that, like you have to get out of bed at 7 a.m., I start downward spiral, okay? I need that like 7 a.m., a very clear purpose, to-do list, things I need to do like right there, right when I wake up. But when they're out of school, it's kind of more like do what you want, which I feel like I naturally am such a free spirit. But sometimes sister needs some order to the day. And what I really honestly think it is being back in the gym. I think like, okay, I don't know if anybody else ever feels this way, but when I first start back in the gym, like the first 2 days I feel fine, but then for like the next couple of weeks after that, I am in such a bad mood. Like the gym puts me in such a bad mood, and I think it's because I'm exerting all this extra energy, and I'm also exerting energy into recovery, and my body is like, girl, what are you doing? And I feel like because I have low energy, but then I'm suddenly like so much more hungry, and your hormones are just kind of like, girl, what are you doing to us? That I end up kind of like being grumpy because it's like low energy vibes. Anyway, I feel like I'm kind of going through another one of those humps. It's been like 3-4 weeks of me working out consistently, and I feel so sore today and just so tired. And I feel like that's probably what it is my body's like, there's a lot going on, and it's trying to like regulate and find a new normal. And so I feel like that's why I just feel like weird in my own body. But I don't know, that's just an idea, just a thought. But that's really the only thing that's changed besides going back to school. But it's like the second day of school, like, girl, we gotta be more regulated than this. My toxic trait is that I legitimately want these scented glitter gel pens, like in all seriousness. I came to Starbucks for what is that what is that pistachio drink? But I realized that they have like a lavender cream matcha. Yeah, so I'm gonna try that. I feel like I just really discovered and realized, and not realized, but am accepting the fact that I legitimately have social anxiety. It's the strangest thing, because honestly in my day-to-day I don't even acknowledge it. Like, I just act like it doesn't even exist. Like, I just go about my life as if it doesn't exist. And honestly, I feel like that helps a lot. I feel like more people should do that. Like, I sometimes think that the more attention you give things, the more you feed into it. So I feel like the fact that I just don't even feed into it, I just ignore it. Like, in Target, you guys, I was literally sweating, my heart was beating just because I was in public. And I'm like, what's wrong with me? I just ignore it. I literally just choose to ignore it. Anyway, I came here knowing I was gonna get a pistachio latte. I pull up to the window, every thought leaves my brain. Gone. I said, I didn't know. I had to pull up my phone and go to the Starbucks app to look at my previous orders because I was so overwhelmed in the moment that I couldn't think. I couldn't think thoughts. So anyway, that's weird. Taste test. Here's what it looks like. It is purple. Can you guys tell? Ooh, I like that. It honestly, it almost tastes like Fruity Pebbles. I love that. Just got home. I came home to a little cute benefit package. This color is everything to me. These are like the best PR packages when it's like the best of everything from a specific brand and you get to just try a bunch of stuff. I'm so excited. Okay, cool. And it's like a bunch of their favorites. Like Hoola Toasted, Brow Pencil, Pore Mask, Benetint, 24-hour Brow Setter, Mascara, The Professional. Aw, that's so nice. I'll show you guys what I got from Target. Cherry Alani's filing thing so that I could store all my school stuff in here from past classes, because I have it all like in one of these drawers right here and it's already getting very unorganized, and I feel like if I wait any longer I'm not going to remember what goes to what class, and then what's the point of storing it if I'm like I don't even know what I'm doing here. And I'm not really ready to part with my hard work. I feel like I need to save it in case I want to like reference it or something. I don't know. I just want to store it. Anyway, bunch of note cards. Yeah, I got 4 packs, so 400 of these. Some hand soap for our bathroom. I really love the smell of this. This is the aloe vera and blue sage. And I got the Probiome, the dry skin one. The boys a sharpener. Here's your sharpener, Connie.
She wants to see it.
It's blue, like what you're wearing. I did end up getting these Papermate pens. I used to own a ton of these. I don't know what happened to them back in like 2018 when we lived in California. And I kind of want to try them again. So Olive and June obviously had their Colleen Hoover collab. And I already knew I needed to get some more press-ons today. Goodness, these are probably like some of my favorite just everyday. I have on Color Camp right now actually. It's like a gray color. I love their press-ons that are like in these iridescent pretty colors. This is Pink Goldfish. 3 of these because they're just good to have. Like, you just need a basic cute pinky nude nail. Here you go. Guys, when I hit the corner and saw the Colleen Hoover collab, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the Colleen Hoover collab because I didn't know what vibe the nail styles were gonna be, because Colleen Hoover's books, the front of them have a lot of flowers and I don't love floral nails very much. Like, I feel like it has to look very specific for me to like it. You guys, they killed this collab. It's so good. Okay, these ones are coral jelly, so they're literally like jelly. I literally can't, so I got 2 of those. And then these are blue velvet. They do velvet iridescent sparkle jelly. So good. Like, it literally looks so pretty. Like, I just want to bite it, you know? Okay, then I got those. And then I was like, at this point I have 6 sets. And then I saw these Fresh Aqua for spring, untanned brown skin. You know, obviously I did what needed to be done. I did clean house at the Olive and June station today, which was not planned at all. But anyway, I have a really exciting brand deal thing I'm working with on Instagram. I don't know if I never know if I'm allowed to say like contractually, if I'm allowed to say like beforehand. I don't think, I'm probably not. But I'm really so excited. The concepts are so fun, I feel like. You guys are just gonna love it and like react really good to it. So I'm excited for that.
We have a pencil.
Okay.
Please sharpen.
You just put all your sharpenings on the floor. Okay, just get the vacuum, okay? Vacuum it up.
Okay.
You got so excited.
I just got so excited, like I just like showed you.
Oh, bonk your head. Okay, get the vacuum case so you can vacuum that up. It's Friday. I fear first week of school scaries and have basically not done very much work. I fear that is my reality. So I need to get into it, honestly. I have some packages that might as well open. I have been doing my schoolwork throughout the week, which I'm happy about. I'm just not doing enough schoolwork day to day. Honestly, I need to be doing more. And I think that once spring break is over and the boys are back in school, it'll be a lot better. But I'm worried about summer because how is summer gonna be, you know? I thought I bought a big bag of matcha and this is like a tiny, oh, it's 30 servings. I don't know why I thought this was gonna be a lot bigger of a bag. Okay, I need to be able to get work done even when the boys aren't in school, you know what I mean? So I need to figure that out. Got some supplements. I like Symbiotica. I always take their vitamin C. So I wanted to try their matcha. And I also want to try their greens and chlorophyll packets. This is how their vitamin C. I hate my hair. Like, what is happening? But I need it to dry so I can like crunch it, you know? You can just eat it that way or you can put it into a drink. But I like to just get it over with. The vitamin C one tastes like Sunny D. So I'm excited to see. This one's supposed to be citrus lime. Grandma sent the boys like a St. Patrick's Day. That's so cute. A St. Patrick's Day box. I'm gonna try to get some reading done.
For the back.
This is honestly why I love having this timer. Where is it? Yeah. Because I feel like I see it and I'm like, I try to go so fast. So I finished my reading and I just finished 2 of my journal entries for my history class. I feel like I'm making really good progress. I'm very happy. Do I need to be doing my homework right now? Yes. What am I gonna do instead? Wash my makeup brushes. I did clean my bathroom today though, so it looks so pretty. Anyway, I'm gonna wash my makeup brushes and I figured I'd show you guys how I do it.
Your temporary place, I would expect a little more.
Maybe some
Okay, last night I finished cleaning all the brushes. I have this whole thing that I've had this since like 2018 and I love it because it keeps the shape of your brushes down here. This is from Sigma. Hopefully they still sell it, but it's held up great. And then I have, this is crazy, all these brushes, all my sponges, all that. So now, oh, this is the soap I was using too by Beauty Blender. And then I use this little scrubber mat from Sigma. I used to use, I just threw this one in here, the bigger one, but honestly it's too big for this sink. So now I just use the smaller one and I clean all those brushes with that, so it works great. Anyway, now I'm gonna organize all these back into these clear containers, which you guys also asked me about these clear containers. They're from Target with like the 3 boom, 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 and then the larger ones on the side. And I just put like my mists, my sponges and stuff like that in there. Change of scenery to end this video. I'm currently in Colorado and I'm thinking I might film like a cozy cabin reading vlog type thing. I don't know if I'll have time. But anyway, first week of school is done. Woo, woo, woo. I finished all my assignments. I took 2 little quizzes. They were like 10 questions each. And I got, I think, a B on both of them, I think. I kind of want to check, but honestly the Wi-Fi here is not great, especially up in the cabins. So I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I got to be on both of them. And yeah, no connection. Anyway, yeah, I feel like I'm going to be able to do this. I was really nervous. Obviously, I feel like I went through every emotion throughout this video of just like, am I going to be able to do it? Can I do it? Do I have enough time? I don't know. I really didn't want to have to do homework on Sunday, but it looks like I might have to do some homework on Sunday because I'm just like, there's just not enough days in the week, you guys. Like, if I have anything planned, anything else I want to do, like everything just kind of gets pushed back. And then another main thing I need to just get over, like when I don't feel like doing it, just doing it anyway. I always feel like I need to be in like the best mood, the best brain space to be learning, to be like intaking information. And it's like sometimes it just is not going to be cute. Sometimes it's just not going to be the perfect pristine conditions. And that's just going to have to be okay. And also, I feel like when I'm reading, I want to be retaining every little word that I'm reading. And it's like, realistically, you're not going to retain every single word. And the most I can hope for is to retain the big thoughts, the big ideas, the big picture versus like every little thing that is said, every little nugget or blurb or message, and just at the end of my reading be like, okay, what was the big idea of this text? You know what I mean? What was the big idea? And that's like what I'll take with me. And so just not getting in my head about like, well, if I'm not in the best headspace, then I'm not going to even remember what I'm reading. And that kind of like always trips me up because I want to obviously know what I'm reading. And a lot of the reading I have to write journals and take tests on. So I'm like, I can't even do school right now because I'm not like in the best headspace. And it's like, girl, you don't need to remember every little thing that's said. Just remember the big picture ideas and you're going to be fine. Because that's what I started practicing towards the end of this week. Is like just not stressing about every little thing. And I'm like, oh, I could do this. I feel like I could really do this. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my 26-year-old self once again go back to school. Once again, vlogging another start of another quarter, another 8 weeks. And I'm literally out of town and like doing schoolwork and editing this video. Look at my view. I don't know if you can see. It's stunning. There's literal snow. And yeah. If I end up filming some kind of reading vlog while I'm here, y'all will be the first to know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.